I am an undergraduate teaching assistant for Anatomy and Physiology 1. Today we will be going over the 8 necessary life functions, and we will be using these. I know that some people, Dr. Kanan included, do not like the use of flashcards, but worry not, because we are not writing essays on the back of these flashcards. Rather, we are going to use these flashcards to help create simple visuals to complement my explanations of the 8 necessary life functions. Let's get started. The first life function is digestion. It's important that we break down food and absorb it. It's important that our teeth physically break down food so that it can go down the digestive system, and eventually at the cellular level, food is able to be absorbed by the cell. The next necessary life function is responsiveness. It is important that we are able to respond to internal changes in the internal or external environment so that we can reduce or prevent consequences. At the cellular level, this could be infected or cancerous cells going through apoptosis, which is cell suicide, and at the level of the organism, which is us, this could be moving our hand away from a hot surface. The next necessary life function is excretion. We need to be able to get rid of our waste products. So at the cells, this could be carbon dioxide, and at the levels of the organism, which is us again, this could be feces. It is important that we have excretion, because without it, waste products would pile up and it would inhibit other necessary life functions. Necessary life function is movement. We need to be places. Our cells may need to be in places, and the products in our cells may need to be in places. At the cellular level, we can thank our Golgi apparatus for delivering proteins from point A to point B. And at the levels of our tissue, we can thank our skeletal muscles for allowing us to do things like folding this. Metabolism is all the chemical reactions in the body. At the cellular level, this could be the mitochondria using oxygen to synthesize ATP. At the level of the organ, this could be the liver converting glucose to glucagon. And a very simple example of metabolism is this. We have a coin, we have a dice, and this makes coin dice. The next necessary life function is maintain boundaries. It is important that we keep our insides isolated from our outsides and vice versa. This is because we do not want whatever's in the external environment to be mixed with the internal environment. At the cellular level, we can thank our plasma membrane, and at the level of the organism, we can thank our skin. The next necessary life function is growth, which means to increase in size. At the cellular level, it is important that cells grow in size so that they can create more products, but it is equally important that cells do not grow too big, because it would impact the surface area to volume ratio, which can make delivering products across the cell tougher. At the level of our tissue, it is important that our bones grow so that they are strong enough to support the body. Here's a cell, and here's a cell, increasing in size after growing. The last necessary life function is reproduction. Cells can be very fragile, so it is important that cells are able to replace damaged or dead cells. And at the level of the organism, it is important because without it, me and you would not be here today. While I hope these simple visuals will help you understand the 8 necessary life functions, you may be thinking, on top of all the other information that I have to learn, this is hard to remember. Worry not, because this YouTube channel is now a life hack channel. Mnemonics are tools that can help you remember things. You can search for mnemonics online, create your own mnemonic, or use my mnemonic, which is DREAMDGR, which when written and read kind of sounds like Dream Digger. And that is such a wholesome message that I would like to end the video on a positive note. Thank you for watching, and until next time, this is Fraz, signing out.